everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Roseanne Haven. Mel Showers has the night off. First on 5, interesting developments from Montgomery tonight. Some lawmakers are pushing for public hearings and witness testimony in the governor's sex scandal. Others want to abandon impeachment proceedings altogether. Plus, an ethics complaint lodged against the woman accused of having an affair with the governor. Why one lawmaker says Rebecca Mason used her power to kill his legislation. News 5's Peter Albrecht breaks it all down for us. He begins our live team coverage from the state capitol. Pete, a lot to take in.
Absolutely, Roseanne, and tomorrow expect more action on the impeachment front. We're anticipating a call to create a special committee to look into the charges against the governor.
When push comes to shove and you vote on a matter, you like for it to be based on something more than news stories and how you feel about a telephone conversation.
Mobile's Victor Gaston is on the House Rules Committee that currently controls the fate of the impeachment process. He, though, supports a move to create a special House investigation committee to look into allegations against the governor.
To look at some of the information that has gone out to the public and probably interact with people, entities that have the capacity to investigate. That would be the Attorney General and the Ethics Commission, and possibly even the FBI.
Representative Ed Henry, who sponsored the impeachment resolution, wants it away from the Rules Committee.
I'm going to resist the urge of the leadership to send this to a standard committee and get it tied up in the quagmire.
Legislators uncertain about an impeachment welcome any information the investigation committee might provide.
I do think that I'd like to watch the process, see what all is entailed in the process and what is exactly said in the paperwork.
They will now get the truth. If there were public resources that were used, public facility, and if there was a moral turpitude act.
That investigation better be a quick one. There are only 10 days remaining after tomorrow in this legislative session. Gaston says he believes the full House will get to vote on impeachment, and Henry says he believes that that vote will be to impeach Robert Bentley. Well, the scandal has produced yet another ethics complaint. This time a state rep has filed it against Rebecca Mason, the governor's alleged mistress and former top political aide. And Johnny McMorrow has some very harsh words for Rebecca Mason. And he says that Mason and the governor basically have been intimidating him and killing his legislation. Why? Well, 25 years ago, he was at a junior college teaching an economics class. Rebecca Mason was one of his students. She got a bad grade. She complained about it, and apparently, according to Morrow, never got over it.
And that's when the pillow talk lobbying took over. Her vindictiveness, her resentful attitude that she had harbored all these years toward me surfaced, and you know, she tried to kill my bill.
And Morrow says that Mason should have been registered as a lobbyist, and he called her the de facto governor, and we've heard that term before. And this is now the third ethics complaint that has been filed against Governor Bentley or against Mason, all a part of this scandal here in Montgomery. Reporting live in Montgomery, Peter Albrecht, News 5.